This is going to be an in-depth tutorial. On this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can start a simple online business with just your smartphone. You don't need a laptop and you don't need even a capital to get started. So everything I'm going to be showing you here, I'm going to be doing it with my smartphone so you can see the possibility of it. If you have been noticing this idea that you want to go into online business, you want to find an online hustle for yourself and you really do not know how to get started, then this video will be a perfect guide for you, 100% guide for you. I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know. Now, the 4 things I'll be showing you on this video is: 1, I will show you how you can find your business idea that you can start right away. So the first thing is how to find your idea. The second thing is how to brand your business that will attract high-paying customers. And 3, I'm going to be showing the tools you actually need to get started right away. Basically, free tools that you actually need to get started right away. Now, the next thing I'm going to be showing is how you can get your first client. This is the fundamental of it all. So you need to stay to the end of this video to learn how you get your first customer or your first client. All right, it's very, very simple to do. I'm going to be taking you through everything step by step so you learn the basics. All right, so the first thing we need now is to find our business idea. Now, let me just say this quickly, that I already have a business idea that has 100% guarantee of high returns. Yes, it has 100% guarantee of high returns. So I will not be bothering you to go find a business idea. We are going to be using this one that I've come up with. So now, what is the business idea we are working with now? It says, or let's say, who is a product description writer. All right, so what we want to, the kind of business we want to start here is how we can start writing product description for businesses, both physical product or digital product. There are people who are paying high amounts just to for people to write product description for them. So the kind of business we want to start right now is how we can be writing product description for businesses. So we want to ask ChatGPT to define who a product description writer is in a very simple word, in a very simple words. All right, so who a product description writer is. Let's see who okay, now it says here, a product description writer is someone who writes simple and clear explanations about product to help people understand what the product is, what it does, and why they should buy it. That's the simplest definition of who a product description writer is. So the business idea or the business you want to get into right now is writing product description for businesses. Now let's just go to Canva, and not Canva actually, let's go to Fiverr. Fiverr is a freelancing website. We just want to do some survey there so you understand what we are discussing here. All right, let's just use this search bar and type product description. So we want to find a freelancer who is offering a product as who offers services as a product description writer on Fiverr. Amazon listing, copywriting. I will write top amazing listing, SEO, top selling Amazon listing. All right, so it's just the same thing, but here let's just use this one here. So if you find out that this person is charging $100 here, this one is charging also $100, also $25. So the basic responsibility of a product description writer is just to write product description that sells, that will persuade customers to buy. It is very simple to do. So that is the very first fundamental as a product description writer. You write a product description for businesses. It can be either digital product, it can be either physical product that sells. These are descriptions that helps make sales. A product description writer is someone who writes simple and clear explanations about the product to help people understand what the product is, what it does, and why they should buy it. So this is the simplest definition you can get right away. So like I said earlier, that the business idea you want to get started with right away is writing product description for businesses, for product, for services. So if you can position yourself very well as a product description writer, you will certainly or definitely get clients who will be patronizing your service. So the first thing we have just done now is to find our unique business idea, which is to write product description. Now the second thing we want to do now is to brand our business. Now this is actually optional, but there are certain things you need to put in place to focus now basically. Now one is your niche. All right, one is your niche, and we have chosen our niche, which is to write product description for businesses. Now the second thing is your message or your messaging that you'll be sending out or be posting on your social media handle or any of your social media platform or any means you are using to promote or advertise yourself, your messaging. Now let's just ask ChatGPT, based on this, give me a clear message that I can use to position myself, right? Myself, and build a reputable brand. Reputable brand that attracts is not correct. Let me just go with it. Let me see if okay. Autocorrect. That reputable brand that build a reputable brand that attracts high paying customers or client. All right, let's just see what ChatGPT will come up with. So here is a clear and powerful message you can use to position yourself as a product description writer and attract high paying client. Now I have business turn. This is not actually what I want. Let me just say content idea. Make it a clear content ideas that educate, informs, and position me as a trusted authority. Let's say give me at least, let's say 20 to save time. All right, so let's just use this prompt now. So if you're saying this, you can pause the video and you copy the point, you write the prompt somewhere, or you can come up with your own prompt. All right, so these are certain or high persuasive content idea that you can be posting to build your brand and to have a clear message of what you represent. Why words sell more than discount? The hidden power of product description. Stop copywriting competitors' description. The secret formula for writing description that sells. All right, so if you see here, these are top topics that you can use to position yourself as a product description writer. So the next thing you want to do now is just to go ahead and rebrand your social media handle. If you have been posting random content up and down, you posting memes, you posting content that does not really position you, this is the best time to stop. Just stop it completely. All right, stop it completely. So what you just have to do now is to come here, you pick one of these points, ask ChatGPT to create maybe a 250 word detailed Facebook article on it. ChatGPT will come up with the post for you. All you just have to do is to copy and you paste. You do that often and often and often. Once this one is exhausted, you can ask ChatGPT to continue again, and ChatGPT will come up with other words or posts content idea that you can actually use to post on your social media. So with this, you can start building authority in that area. Yes, you start building authority in that area. With time, you start attracting high paying clients who will be patronizing your services. So this is the simplest way to brand yourself as a product description writer, right? This is the simplest way you can use, or this is the simplest way you can use to position yourself as a product description writer. Now, this last one here says how to tell if your product description is weak. Give short checklist. Does it speak to emotion? Is it easy to read? And does it show benefit clearly? All right, so these are some basic points or basic information about product description. So if you can be posting this regularly, then at the end of it, you add a clear call to action. If you want to get the best product description that sells your product effortlessly, contact me. You will start getting customers who will definitely patronize your service. Now, the next thing we want to do right here is to get our AI tools. Our AI tools. Now, we're going to still use ChatGPT again since we're already on ChatGPT. We're still going to use ChatGPT now. It says, now suggest for me at least 5 free AI tools that I can use to build I can use to build a thriving brand, right? Let's use this. Suggest for me at least 5 free AI tools that I can use to build a thriving brand. Let's go with this. Searching the web, let's wait for it. All right. Okay, so these are free tools. These are actually free tools, and each of them have their own purposes. All right, each of them have their own purposes. They're basically for content creation. You say, right, Sonic, what does it do? It helps you to generate content, article, product description, outline, and marketing copies. So this is a very powerful tool. Copy AI. What does it do? Free tools for generating copy for art, description, names, stories, and more. So you can find the URL of this site. This is it here. This is it here. Then the next one here say free pix AI marketing tools. What does it do? It helps you to design visual image, art, thumbnails, video assets. So these are tools you need right now to start a simple business. Canva Magic Studio is also powerful to Hashful by Shopify. Yes, what does it do? Free logo maker to simple wizard, give you brand name and style. So these are some powerful tools you can use right away, and they are basically free. They are basically free. Now I would like to add also, you can use CapCut also for your video editing. If you don't have money for the pro version, you can use the free version. It's basically free. And also Canva, also you use it to do your proper branding. Proper branding is so important. Maybe use it to design your logo, use it to design some of the graphics you want to actually use. You can also incorporate ChatGPT also, or use any other AI platform. Yes, you can use we have Gemini, you have DeepSeek and so on. You can decide to use them also to prompt, to ask, to do more clarification based on what you want to go into. Now the last part of this video is how you can get your first customer. How you can get your first customer, your first client, or your first customer. Now the very first thing we should put in place now is to have an offer. What offer are you bringing? Right, and your offer must be so persuasive, must be so compelling that your customer cannot resist it. Have a clear offer. So this is a simple offer that you can incorporate into your business right now. You can say a right product description that makes a customer begs to buy from you. All right, you just use it as maybe your bio on all of your social media platform. Just write a right product description that makes a customer begs to buy from you. That's very simple and clear. You are not mixing any words, just simple and a clear offer. A right product description that makes customer begs to buy from you, and you can use that on your bio or any of your social media, maybe your Facebook bio or any of your social media bio. Then that's it. Then we've talked about creating content. So you start creating content, Now, if perhaps you know someone who is running a business and he or she is struggling to make sales, you can send a cold email. Yes, you can send a cold email to the person, a cold message to the person. You explain yourself. This is who you are. This is what you do. I've seen your business. You have been suffering this. If you give me an opportunity, I can write you a product description that makes customer begs to buy from you. I tell you the truth that if you can craft your message very well with the help of ChatGPT, you can get 100% result. So the best way to get client, if you don't have money to run sponsor ad, learn to send cold messages, cold DMs. Go to people's inbox. If you see them, they are selling a particular product or service, you know these people are really struggling to get sales. You can send them a cold DM explaining what you do, and the offer you have for them. You can start with a very minimal price. With time, you grow as you start having more customers and more testimonials. So this is very, very simple to do. You don't need anything too complex to get started. All I've shown you here is just with a smartphone. It's just with a smartphone. If you decide to follow these four steps that I've shown you, you can start an online business right away. Like I said, you don't need a phone. You don't need a laptop, actually, not a phone. You don't need a laptop, just your phone. You are 100% good to go. So we've talked about how to find your ideas, your branding, the AI tools, and how to get your first client. Like we said, if you don't have money for sponsor ad to promote your brand, learn how to send cold DM, cold messages to people who you know would need your service. It's very simple to do. All right, it's very, very simple to do. You don't need anything too complex to get started with this. I've shown you all the tools you actually need to get started. All right, so that'll be all for this video. And in case you gain any value from this and you haven't subscribed to my channel, just go ahead right now and hit the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we drop new videos. And if you have any question, you want any clarity, just use the comment section and I will be there to answer you. I'll be seeing the subsequent videos. Bye for now. Thank you.